Hey everyone, I've got a vintage opening here. I got 2 packs of 4th edition. Bought these for a decent price on eBay, and this was kind of when I really started playing Magic. So I remember seeing these, behind the counter in the drugstore, wherever I used to get them. Not a whole lot of LGSs back in the early '90s, but there were a few around. Or they're mostly kind of commingled with baseball card, sport card stores. But yeah, so this is where I got started at, really. The 4th card in these packs is the rare. The first 3 are the uncommons. So in an ideal world, we'd be looking for something like a Shivan Dragon or Shivan Dragon. Lord of the Pits. Uncommons would be good. Singer Vampire or Sarah Angel. All my favorite old cards. So we'll just take a look and hopefully we'll get something out of them. Keldon Warlord, look at that, it's our first uncommon. Black Ward, and Energy Flux. And for our rare, Volcanic Eruption. For X and 3 blue, destroy X target mountains. Volcanic Eruption deals 1 damage to each creature and player for each mountain put into the graveyard this way. So if you've got a life advantage and they have mountains, this is the card to use. Unholy Strength, you'll notice how the artwork was updated from the pentagram that was on the revised and prior versions of this card. Still a really cool card. Scathed Zombies. Wild Growth. Wild Growth adds 1 green to your mana pool each time target land is tapped for mana. So it's a nice little enchantment for your forest or whatever else you might have. And in a day when mana burn was still a thing, this card was not as good. But now that it's not, this could see some, casual play in a legacy type format. Jump, Pit Scorpion, Venom, Flood, Terror, some of the best artwork on a card, period. Bury target non-black, non-artifact creature. Iron Retreefolk. And Red Elemental Blast, counter target blue spell or destroy target blue permanent for 1. That's pretty cheap and unexpected from a red. And then Paralyze. For 1 black, you get to enchant creature, and it does not untap during its target controller's untap phase. That player must pay an additional 4 generic mana during his or her upkeep to untap it. Tap target creature when Paralyze comes into play. So it does what it says. Alright, second pack here. Let's look at the packs of these. No flavor on the top portion here. Underneath, there is some wording here. I don't think it'll come out terribly well on the camera. Let's see if maybe it does for you. I'll read it off. And it's hard for me to read even. Magic the Gathering is the first in the Deckmaster series of trading card games from Wizards of the Coast. Featuring more than 300 different cards, Magic draws its players into a multiverse of infinite possibilities, and that tagline was used very much throughout the advertising of the early days. Some cards are fairly common, some uncommon, and some rare. Each players must have a deck. There's always more for you to discover in Magic, and the more you play and trade, the more Dominion's ever-changing adventures will intrigue you. Dominion being the universe of the core set here. In Magic the Gathering, you'll never play the same game twice. Well, that's certainly right. Okay, crack right into this guy. Channel. Oh, wouldn't it be interesting if we got a fireball in here as well, huh? So for 2 green, until end of turn, you may add colorless mana to your mana pool at the cost of 1 life per mana. Play this additions as interrupts. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter the loss of life. Siren's Call. Control Magic. Ooh, Birds of Paradise. I was happy when this came back in, what was it? 8th edition, 9th edition, something like that, or maybe it was 10th. But yeah, I'm happy to get that. It's not one of the ones I mentioned in the beginning, but I'll take it. A 0/1 Flying Bird for 1 green mana. You tap it and it adds 1 mana of any color to your mana pool and play this ability as an interrupt. So great card. And useful today. So I might even put that in the sleeve. Pearl Unicorn. Murk Dwellers. COP Green. Marsh Gas. However many years I play this game, I don't think I've ever pronounced this name right. Shanadwin Dryads. Shenodin. Merfolk with a Pearl Trident. Dwarven Warriors. Healing Salve. Drudge Skeletons. It's a 1/1 for 2 with Regenerate. Fire Breathing, I thought it might have been a Fireball. Target creature, Fire Breathing enchants gets +1/+0 until end of turn. You kind of could use it as a channel Fireball. And a Piety for 2 generic, 1 white, all blocking creatures get +0/+3 until end of turn. What was the white card that was like +0/+7 until end of turn for 1 white? That was I forget who that was. That was a revised card. So yeah, that's a quick opening for some 4th edition boosters. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If I made a mistake, let me know. And I'll have some more openings for you not too long. Thanks a lot.